Yeah. Let's go. They can see that I'm the legend. Got the gold in my possession. No doubt in my mind, no question. I hold the keys to my successes. Greatness lives inside of me. Cut me open, bleed royalty. I've never known defeat. That's for the weak. For the throne, you better show loyalty. Nothing can stand in my way. I look it right in the face. I'm never slowing down. Yeah, I'm winning this race. Can't hold me back. Can't hold me down. It's time for me to own it now. I'm on a whole new level.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a special day because today we have an arm day for everyone. Generally speaking, I don't have an arm day throughout the year. As you guys know, I always do a push-pull leg split, and those who actually do that as well, you know you add a little bit of biceps at the end of the back, and you add a little triceps on at the end of your shoulder and chest day. But for me, more so, once I hit a certain time in prep, I do like to incorporate an arm day. I do still like to keep my second chest day, so what I'm doing right now is alternating. So last week I hit 2 chest days, and I took an arm day completely out. Today I'm letting my chest rest a little bit. I hit 2 hard sessions last week. I'm gonna do the arm days today. So I'll rotate that up to a certain point, and once I hit maybe 8 weeks out, it'll just be arm days all the way throughout the rest of the prep. So giving you guys an arm day, something a little different. I do believe arms, like my shoulders, are a strong body part for me. And even with a strong body part, I still like to train them. I hate when I hear people say, oh, it's a strong body part, I don't train it as hard, or I don't like to train it. I think it's BS to me. It's a body part, you gotta train it. And I've never heard a judge say you got too much arms or too much of this. It can only be better for you. So arm day going down. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Drop a like, drop a comment, enjoy the content. All right, first movement, as you guys know, if you don't know, I always like to warm things up. Warm the biceps up, warm the elbows up, get some blood in that area, make sure things feeling good before going to any heavy compound movements. Warm-ups usually anywhere from 20, 25 reps. And I warm up to a certain point where I feel really good, and then start increasing the weight little by little, and I'll make it to an actual work set where my range would be anywhere from 10 to 12. When it comes to arms, I'm a big believer still in, again, keeping that rep range around 8 to 12, depending on if it's a compound movement, you know, preacher curl bar, dumbbell curls, overhead extensions. When it comes to cable movements, personally for me, I like that 12 to 15 rep range. All right, feet are set there, 10 reps, felt pretty light still. So I'm gonna increase my weight here significantly. This machine's a little different, it's a little lighter than I expected, so I'm probably gonna end up hopefully maxing this thing out today. Oh. Yeah, buddy. All right, so I got 15 reps there. A little challenging, not too much. So we're gonna go ahead and just max this out. I think it's 145 is a stack. So we're gonna load this bad boy up and take it for as many reps as I possibly can. And depending on how it feels, I may do another set or go ahead and do a drop set from here. Into a drop set. All right. Okay. Let's go. 3, 2. Let's go drop. Oh, drop it till your arms fall off. Come on. Oh, shit. Fuck. Good thing about drop sets, you get a nice little pump really soon in a workout. So this sets me up for a successful rest of the session because they're already warmed up. So once I go into my compound movements, I don't have to waste my time warming up per se. So, all right, so triceps are warmed up. Now I'm gonna stay here and warm up the biceps. Again, I'm a big fan of warming everything up on every body part day, no matter what it is, legs, back, chest. And I always like to warm up with a cable movement or machine movement for every body part, if you guys will follow along. So for here, I want to warm up with a camber bar curls. Woo! Secret juice. Everybody wants to know what's in here. It's called champion juice. If you ain't a champion, you can't drink none. Oh, shit. Damn. Ooh, that hits the spot. Getting things warmed up, again with the camber bar curls. Same rep range, 12 to 15 there. 3 or 4 sets here, and then we'll start working. All right, so just like triceps, do a good warm up. Do a feeder where it feels comfortable, feels good. Now I'm gonna start adding a little bit more weight to kind of challenge, get some more challenging reps. Yeah, fucking shit. All right, arms are nice and toasted. So I'll do one more set here and really finish them off. Again, this is just strictly warm-up for me. I still got dumbbell curls, hammer curls, concentrated curls to worry about. Those are my main moves for today for biceps. So again, you know, every day is different. Not every day you're gonna feel good, and every day everything feels good either. So instead of just coming in here and jumping into a compound movement, you know, I gotta come in here and warm things up, make sure everything feels good, right? You know, before you start going into those, again, those heavier compound movements. So that's something I've been doing my whole entire life, man. I learned from the best of the best. I've trained with the best of the best. You know, obviously my mentor, one of my really good friends and family, John Meadows, taught me a lot. You know, especially now that I'm getting older, the peak age of 40, you know, you learn that I don't recover the same. I just can't come into the gym like I used to and just jump right into a heavy movement. Longevity is key. So for all you older guys, or actually for your younger guys that eventually will get old, you know, just take your time, warm up properly, make sure everything feels right, and you know, get after it. So working triceps, overhead push downs. Not overhead push downs, overhand push downs, I'm sorry. All right, call that a feeder there, that's pretty light. So I'm gonna work my way up now to 170. That was 140. That's still pretty light. So what is it, 190? Yeah, give or take 190. Oh, okay.
The only person I know warms up with only 3 plates left to go.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Only 3 plates. Let me talk about. Oh yeah.
Like, not much higher you can go from here.
That's why you need those custom stacks, man. Those 400 pounds. There's a back in Jersey, this gym called Strong and Shapely. They have a calf machine, right? And it goes up to 1,000 pounds. I'm like, there's no way anyone's fucking doing that. I think Flex Lewis did it. I think he came there one day. I think he did it for a couple of reps, but there's no one else in the world fucking doing that. That's a true weight stack, 1,000 pounds. That's why Flex's calves don't look real. Fucking freak. I love him. Let's go. It's still light. Fuck. I'm gonna do one more rep and cut it there. You can see it's easy because I'm fucking talking to you guys while I'm doing it, so I was way too fucking light. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fucking stack it. I shouldn't be getting stronger in prep. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's called prep done right. Shout out to Matt Jansen, my coach. Yep, that felt good. That felt really good. I got 8 there. So I'm gonna do a back off. So I'll get back offs, wait about 45 seconds to a minute, drop the weight significantly, and go for another 8, 12, or 15 reps. Oh, God damn. Fuck. We're gonna move on to the next movement. Hammer curls. Hammer time. Probably one of my favorite movements for biceps. That is what's gonna work the brachialis part of your bicep, which is the outside head here. But also, 2-for-1 special. Get a little bit of forearm work as well. It can be done various ways, up and down, cross body. That decision is totally up to you, what feels best for you. For me personally, cross body is always best for me. So we're gonna hit that. First, GK juice, champion juice. Only secret I would say about this, it is made by Mutant. My supplement sponsor. This is special juice made just for me. Should have wore a tank top today. Arms feeling juicy. I hate tank tops. Absolutely hate them. Like this is like a big deal for me wearing a small shirt, but it's arm day, so I don't mind. You guys know I like my big baggy shirts. It's hilarious the comments I get. People who see me train the way I train as far as like what I wear. Oh, he's wearing a blanket. He's wearing big Rami shirt. I get everything. But guess what? If you look around, everyone's doing it now. Everyone's wearing the big cover-ups. For me, I've always trained that way because 1, it's comfortable. 2, I'm always warm. That's what you want, a warm body. And 3, I just personally don't like tight shirts and tank tops unless I'm filming for something in particular. Only time you catch me in a tank top is if I'm filming for something. I wouldn't just come in here off the blue and just rip out a tank top and start training. That's just not me. It's never been me. Not my style. And so that's just me. That's it. I can't really say much more about that. You like it, you love it, you hate it, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna keep doing me. Right, Ian? Yeah. See?
Never.
Tank tops. Sorry. 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 You know what? You want to hear a funny story? I only ever told you the story, or I can tell you guys too. So I started competing in 2005. I started in college, had a training partner, and we made a vow to each other. That sounds weird, right?
Yeah.
We made a promise. Yeah. We made a promise to each other, like we'll never go to Olympia to watch it as a spectator, unless we were on that stage. So from 2005, we made that vow to get together. We trained together. We competed with each other. My first Olympia was in 2015. That was the first time I ever been there. And that was the first year I competed there. Yeah. So I stayed true, even though we kind of like separated over the years. I kept that secret to that promise to myself. Like, I don't even want to go there as a spectator to watch. I don't want to go there unless I'm on that stage. So from 2005 to 2015, I never went to Vegas. Never watched it in person. First time I ever went, I was on the stage. So. So my first Olympia was 2015, and I've been to Olympia every year since then. I've qualified every year since then, and obviously being a Olympia champ, the one perk of being a champ is that you no longer have to re-qualify ever again for life. So I'm qualified for life. So if I want to take 2-3 years off and come back to Olympia in 3 years, I'm qualified. I can do it. So, but it just shows, just perseverance, not having a plan B, and just believing in yourself that you can get there. Anything's possible, man. Like I said, I made that promise in 2005. A lot of people couldn't do that, right? But I believed in myself back then. I knew that eventually I can get to Olympia. And honestly, I did believe that I could be Olympia champ one day. I truly did believe that. And like I said, this will be my 8th Olympia this year, 8th consecutive Olympia. Again, I'm just truly blessed to be in the position I'm in. Be able to wake up every morning doing what I love, and instead I get to travel the world, compete against the world's best, have amazing sponsors support me, back me, and be able to make my dream a reality. And you couldn't ask for anything more, man. All right, gonna do one more set there. That set of 60s felt really good. I got a full 20 reps. Again, with compounds like this, 8 to 10 is where I want to hit. Those 10s felt good. Personally, for me, it wasn't challenging enough, so I might have to go up. Come on, motherfucker. Get. Okay. Woo. Oh yeah. That's what I wanted right there. That's the set. That was the set. So I'm gonna catch my breath, and I'm gonna stay here because we're moving on to the next movement, which is gonna be overhead tricep extensions. Bar none, one of my favorite movements. Again, like I said, I always got that one particular exercise that works for me, works best for me. That one movement that I know I can always go to, my go-to. So for dumbbell, for biceps, it's obviously hammer curls, and for triceps, my personal bread and butter is overhead dumbbell extensions. It just puts so much tension and resistance and the stretch. It's just phenomenal. And honestly, what I contribute a lot of my tricep progress and growth to this movement. So a lot of people do it double hand, overhand, overhead like this. And that works just as great. For me, the mobility for that isn't there. Plus, I like to do it individually because I do believe that sometimes when you do things double hand, you always get that one side that takes over and does most of the work. Whereas you do it unilaterally, you just focus on that one side at a time. So that's what I hit now. buddy. Oh, yep. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was fucking sucked. Felt that one. All right, so we're gonna go to this single arm preacher. Is it open? Is it open? Yeah, it's open. Probably one of my other favorite movements for biceps. Ah. All right, single arm preacher curl. I really like this machine for various reasons. One, it's smooth. Two, it put most people like myself. Well, not most people. I'll speak for myself. I can't get a full supination on my hand, just everything being so tight. So this machine actually puts me a little bit in the right position for me to feel comfortable. And the contraction at the top is phenomenal. So good stretch, good squeeze. So we're already warmed up, so don't need to take too much time really warming up. But always, like I said, no matter what I'm doing, no matter how deep I am into the routine, I always like to make sure that first set feels right. Because again, not every day it feels right. Machines change and things feel a little off sometimes. So me just be able to get that one set in the beginning with lighter weight, make sure everything feels right, everything's connecting, will tell me like, yes, move forward, start working. Or two, things don't feel good today, don't feel right, swap it out for something else. So always good to just warm things up. You just never know. All right, I don't know what that number is. So let's go down to 1, 2. Let's go there. That seems about right. All right. Sip my juice, keep me going. GK juice. I think after the Olympia, we'll put the GK juice for sale on the Mutant site after I win the 3rd title. So you guys better hope I win the 3rd title, because if I don't win, you ain't gonna see shit. Okay. Oh shit. That felt good. Usually I just go right into the other arm, but later in the workout, you're going a little bit heavy, a little bit more tired. You gotta make sure to give that get the other side time to recuperate. This way you can give 100% to the other arm. So the last thing you wanna do is give 100% to this arm, right? And jump right into this arm, because you definitely give 100% here, and you're probably only gonna give about 60% there. So give 100% here, give it a break, let this side recover a little bit, get your wind back, and then give another 100% to the other side, like I'm about to do right now. Yep. Oh, like that. Yeah, buddy. Can't feel my biceps, so gonna move the triceps. And if you guys haven't caught on already, you probably do know, everyone does their arm days differently. Some people do all arms and then go to all triceps. I've always believed, again, kind of what I just said, tricep, bicep, tricep, bicep, tricep, bicep. And the mindset of that is, if I just gave 100% to my triceps in one movement, a press down, for example. There's no way in hell I'm gonna turn around and be able to give another 100% to another tricep movement. My triceps are still shot from the first movement. So what I do is I'll do a tricep movement, push down again, for example. Then I go into a bicep movement. While I'm doing my biceps, my triceps are recovering. This way, when it's time for triceps again, I give 100% to that tricep movement like I did the first time. Again, that's just my personal way of doing it. I've always done it my entire career. Everyone's different. Some people like to go tricep, 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 and they go bicep, bicep, bicep. They got their own mindset, their own way of doing things. I'm just giving you my input and why I do it the way I do it. So it's been working for me since day one, and I ain't gonna change it anytime soon. So we're going to, I don't know what you even call these things. Call them like, I'm gonna start calling them like cuff pull down, push downs or something. We'll just see what it is, like an extension across the body. So I like to get a stretch of the tricep before I even go into the movement. I just want to grab my tricep. Cross body. If you want to learn how to train, just watch Dorian, just watch Ronnie, watch Brant, watch Johnny. Those guys fucking train. Those are the guys I came up watching. And you guys kind of know why I train the way I train, because these guys are all fucking champions for a reason. It's the way they train, their mindset, the whole 9 yards. Can't be scared. Can't be fucking scared to push the weight, man. People are just scared, like, oh, I don't want to get hurt, or I don't want to tear anything. Listen, if you have that mindset going into the fucking gym, you're already lost. Yes, then you're gonna fucking tear something. You're gonna hurt yourself. I always hear to myself, it's either me or the weights, and I'm gonna be fine that day. I'm walking out that day safely. So that's always been my mindset, my mentality. It's either me or the fucking weights, and I'm always gonna win. No, shit. All right, we're gonna go into our finishers for today. For biceps, we're gonna go with the overhand, over the top, D-handle curls. I'm just making up the fucking names. They're just bicep curls with a cable. And then for triceps, we're gonna finish up with a machine dip. Just like doing a bicep on stage. Small, it's only 22 inches. I don't know, I used to believe this when I was growing up, coming up, that you can do certain movements to develop the peak of the bicep, which is this, right? But honestly, you grow up and realize that genetics play a huge role in bodybuilding. Your structure, your shape, how you're born is how you're gonna end up being later in life. So if you're born with flat biceps, meaning there's no peak, there's no mountain, as we call it, you really can't develop that. I don't believe you can. Some people are gonna say you can. Oh, I can definitely grow a peak. If you got a flat bicep, you got a flat bicep. That's it. The more you train them, obviously, they can get bigger, they can get rounder, they can get fuller, but you're not gonna change the shape of your bicep. How you're born is how you're gonna be. That's it, that's what it is. Again, structure, shape, all that, all the genetics play a big role in bodybuilding. And so what you have when you're younger is what you're gonna have when you're older, obviously just a bigger fashion. But no, I don't believe you can change the shape of your actual bicep itself by doing certain movements. Like when people say, oh, I'm gonna build the peak part of my bicep. If you got a peak, yeah, absolutely. You can build that peak up a little bit more, add a little bit of muscle there. But if you got a flat bicep, you're not gonna change that shape, guys. I'm sorry to say. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking shit. Yeah, buddy. Last movement of the day. start with triceps, you finish with triceps. We're gonna go into a tricep dip. One key thing here when doing this movement, like a tricep dip, the key to the tricep period is it's a stretch. The contraction too, absolutely, but you want to get a good stretch in that tricep. Really stretch it out. So as you can see when I do this movement, I'm driving that arm back, getting that stretch, and then drive through. All right, no half reps, guys. You want full development, you gotta go full range. If you want a half development, do your half reps. See what happens. That's always been like my saying, right? Half reps, half development. Full reps, full development. It makes sense, no? No?
Sense.
Huh?
Perfect sense, but ego gets in the way of that.
Ego, what's that? Never heard of her. Never heard of her. See this stretch? Try that stretch. Tricep, and then, God damn. Triceps, shit. Whoa! Triceps. All right, that's the best set, guys and gals. Let's bring it home. Let's bring it home. Oh, fuck. Oh, triceps. Fuck. Triceps. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is arm day in the books, 13 weeks out from Olympia. As you said earlier in the beginning of the day, I usually don't have a direct arm day. But again, once I get a certain point in prep, I do like to bring arms in a little bit more. And also wanted to kind of show you some of my favorite arm movements for those that are asking about, tips as far as arm growth, arm development, things like that. So again, hope you guys enjoying this content. We're bringing you guys, like I said, subscribe to the channel, drop a like, drop a comment. We love the feedback we're getting from you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the content we're providing for you. The Olympia is right around the corner. We're excited. We're ready to get back on stage and ready to get tired number 3, guys. So once again, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, drop a like, drop a comment, and you guys stay tuned for more content coming your way.